and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are doing another one of my car chats. It's been a long while. It's been a hot minute since I last did a car chat, but apparently y'all really enjoy it and lighting is really good. So let's go ahead and do a car chat, y'all. To start off, because this has been so relevant for me right now, and it's like on my mind and I want to talk to y'all about it, and that is how to deal with shit when shit's not going right. If you have been watching any of my recent vlogs, like I feel like it's literally been just like one thing after another, after another, after another. I more so just want to share like my mindset and whatnot, so maybe it'll help some of y'all. Maybe you're going through a tough time and you're just like, what the F, like when is my luck gonna change? Hopefully this will be helpful for you. Keep in mind what I'm sharing is from my perspective. I'm not trying to compare anything that's going on with y'all's life. It's more just like shared experience, and let's just talk about it and help each other. And you know, sometimes you just need a little mindset check. The past like 3 or so weeks have just been like really rough. And at first I was just like, what the hell? Where my mind automatically goes is like, why? Like, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Those questions run through my brain. I've come to realize, like, if you think that way, it's not gonna do you any good. If it's something that is in your control, why did this happen? Is there anything I can do to change it? And then obviously take some time to soul search and figure that out and then change it. However, sometimes shit is just not in your control. It happened because it happened, and that's the end of it. Some of the stuff that's been happening, I'm like, there is nothing that I could have done to fix it, prevent this, not make it happen. Like, I couldn't have done anything. It just fucking happened. With Juicy, I'm like, okay, her eye isn't healing. Alright, next step, go to the eye doctor with her, have them check her out, figure out what we need to do. If we need to do surgery, fine, we're gonna do surgery and we'll go forward. I was like beating myself up, and it was like really eating away at me. This is something that I constantly have to remind myself about. Like, if you watch my public accounting day vlogs back in the day, like, just shit happens, and the only thing that you can do is to control how you react to outside forces, whether it's crappy people or situations that just happen that you like can't control. The only thing that you can control is your own reaction to it. Sometimes your reaction is like kind of immediate. You don't even think about it. It just happens. It's not the best. Like, it's not my proudest moment when certain things happen, react in a certain way. After the fact, it gives me time to like reflect and think about it and think, okay, like, why did I react that way? You know, that's the one thing I control, is my reactions to things and how I choose to allow things to affect me, and just do some soul searching about that. You know, like, I feel like a lot of it is self-awareness. Either you don't take the time to think through what's happening and like really get to the root cause of your feelings or your emotions, or you try to like suppress it or distract yourself, because I definitely do that. Like, I will try to distract myself, or I will just like hold it in and not address it, and that doesn't ever really do any good, because eventually I'm just going to like have a meltdown or something like that. Instead, really feeling what's going on at that moment and taking the time to understand, like, why am I reacting this way? The next time I'm really going to try hard to be more mindful and think, okay, if this were to happen again, or another stressful situation happens again, instead of immediately reacting a certain way, try really hard to maintain my calm. Ultimately, what I want to share is, if you're going through a hard time right now, number one, if shit's happening that's out of your control, stop thinking about why. What did I do? Like, why did I deserve this? All of that, like, those questions about why did something happen, if there isn't a clear answer to that, because it's not something that you did or are able to control, stop thinking that way. Just accept the fact that, okay, it happened, and then move on with it. Think, what do I need to do now going forward to resolve this? What do I need to do now going forward to improve how I react to things? Because we will always have things in our life trying to just mess with us, whether it's people, maybe people are just shitty. That's how they handle stress. That's how they handle like shit not going right in their life, is by being mean and like just not nice to people. Maybe that's what you're experiencing, or maybe you're experiencing shit not going right in your life but that doesn't mean that you have the right to take it out on others or to make other people feel bad. Move forward in as positive of a way that you can. Learn from it. It's a learning lesson no matter what it is. Like, no matter if you can control it or not, your learning lesson is that I can actually control and change how I react to things. That's what's important. I know a lot of y'all are going through busy season right now. I definitely had similar experiences when I was going through hard things in my professional life. We all have the choice to treat people respectfully. We all have the choice to address, if there's something that you're doing wrong, we have the choice to address that in a respectful, professional, transparent way, and in a way that it'll affect change and be constructive. So if you're going through that right now, because I know that's like a big thing during busy season, is like people's stress level is up the, not everyone knows how to handle their stress. And every now and then you'll even slip up. But being aware of that and owning it, thinking how can I be a better version of myself, and how can I react to things better than, you know, than how I have in the past, like that, I think that's important. A lot of self-awareness and like checking in on yourself. We all go through hardships, no matter personal or professional. You know, that's a part of life. Things that have been helping me is obviously having a good support system. My husband has been very, very helpful, and friends who care about me and whatnot have been very helpful too in my family. And even if you don't have that support system, not surrounding yourself with negative people and people who don't share in your triumphs and your lows. Like, look for people who are going to be there with you through the ups and downs. Like, not just whenever everything's great and happy and wonderful, but they're going to be there for you when shit gets tough too. Secondly, working out has been very, very helpful for me. It really helps to clear my mind. So whether it's working out, doing something active, having a hobby, something that just makes you happy and brings joy to your life. I'm not saying distract yourself from whatever's going on, like handle what you need to handle, but also take time to have self-care, like working out or indulging in something that makes you happy, even for a short time, because you know you can't pour from an empty cup. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say about this on this card chat. I really hope it was helpful and just gave some of y'all some food for thought, especially if you're going through something tough right now. Just keep moving forward. Like, the way out is the way through. That is one of my most favorite quotes and something that I live by. Like, the way to get through anything is just to get through it. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and eventually, you know, you'll get out on the other side and it'll be better, and you will have learned a lot through that journey. Anyways, if you enjoy these card chats, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It'll also help me know to continue to do them. If you have any topics you want me to chat with y'all about in the car, leave them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to do them for y'all. And as always, don't forget to enjoy your journey. I'll talk to y'all in my next video.